If you're over 60, one healthy juice can make your medicines twice as strong and dangerous. Today, I'll show you how to avoid it. Hi there, and welcome to Healthy Being, where we talk honestly about staying healthy, strong, and independent after 60. I'm speaking to you the way I would in a calm clinic room. Picture your morning: soft light, a neat pill organizer, oatmeal, and a tall glass of bright, tangy juice. It feels wholesome. You take a sip, swallow your tablets, and get on with the day. Simple. But some juices, especially grapefruit, don't mix well with common medicines for blood pressure, heart rhythm, or cholesterol. The result? A dose that hits harder than planned. That whoa moment when you stand up and the room tilts. Heavy legs. A strange, buzzy feeling you can't quite name. You deserve mornings that feel steady. This isn't a scolding. It's a friendly nudge from someone on your side. We're keeping breakfast joyful, just making one smart tweak. No chemistry class, no complicated rules. Here's our plan. Decide what to sip with pills, when to enjoy juice as a separate treat, and what to swap it if grapefruit is on your menu. I'll keep it simple, practical, and kind. Quick start for today. Take morning medicines with water. If you love citrus, have juice later only if it's safe for your specific meds. When in doubt, choose oranges, apples, or berries instead of grapefruit. Keep a small card with your medicine list in your wallet and ask your pharmacist or clinician, is grapefruit okay with these? If you've had dizziness, wobbly legs, or a sudden drop in energy after breakfast, that's a clue worth checking. Now it's your turn. Type 1 if this surprised you. Type 0 if you're hearing it for the first time. Your comment tells me what to explain next and might help someone you care about. If you care about staying steady, clear-headed, and independent after 60, hit subscribe. Here we trade fear for facts and keep every tip gentle, practical, and caring. Ready? Let's take care of you together. Let's start with the first quiet troublemaker: grapefruit juice with certain medicines. I know it looks harmless, bright, fresh, full of vitamin C. Many people sip it with their morning or evening pills because it feels natural. Here's the simple truth. Grapefruit can hold a liver gate, half closed, so some medicines pass through too slowly and pile up. That can make a normal dose feel too strong. The room tilts when you stand, your heart flutters, your legs feel heavy. I've seen it more than once. Take Mikola, 68. He was taking a statin and a calcium channel blocker. He added a daily glass of grapefruit for health. Within a week, he had muscle weakness, night cramps, and dizziness. We dropped the grapefruit, swapped to orange and berries, and the symptoms faded. Think of your liver like customs. Grapefruit shuts one barrier, and the pill trucks roll through without inspection. How to keep it simple. If you're on statins, some blood pressure pills, rhythm pills, or blood thinners, don't pair them with grapefruit juice. Enjoy oranges, apples, or berries instead. If you're unsure, ask your pharmacist, is grapefruit okay with my meds? And about those miracle night juices for eyesight you see online: carrot, beet, blueberry, orange. They can be nutritious, yes, but they're not magic, and they may add sugar or interact with medicines. We'll keep what helps and skip what risks a wobble or a fall. Now, let's walk gently to the second risk: turning painkillers into a nightly habit. It starts kindly: a sore knee, a tough night, one tablet of ibuprofen or naproxen so I can sleep. Because they're sold without a prescription, it feels safe. After 60, though, these pills can raise blood pressure, stress the kidneys, and irritate the stomach, sometimes enough to cause bleeding. They can also worsen swelling if your heart is sensitive. I think of Ms. Romania, 74. Her knee ached at night, so she took 2 ibuprofen tablets most evenings. In a month, her pressure started jumping, her legs puffed, and her kidney numbers slipped. We changed course: soothing gels, warm-cold cycles, simple strength work for the muscles around the joint. And, when needed, a small dose of acetaminophen, paracetamol, agreed upon for bad days. Her sleep improved, her labs steadied, and she felt safer. Picture your kidneys as a fine filter. NSAIDs are like sand in the mesh. A little is okay, but a steady stream clogs things. If you use them, keep it occasional, take with food, and only the smallest dose that helps. Check your pressure, watch your stools, and get help fast if you see warning signs. Finally, the third risk often hides behind, I don't need much food anymore. Tea and a bun for breakfast, a light soup at lunch, almost nothing at dinner. It sounds tidy, but low protein quietly melts muscle. With less muscle, balance slips, falls happen, thinking slows, and energy drains. Muscle is not just strength, it's a battery for your brain and heart. John, 70, had trimmed his meals to almost nothing to keep the weight down. Stairs felt shaky. We added 1 to 2 protein servings at each main meal. Eggs, fish, yogurt, chicken, or beans. Kept daily walks. And twice a week he did easy resistance work with a band and chair. 6 weeks later his step was steadier and he slept better. Treat your muscles like a retirement account. Keep making small deposits and they'll pay you back when you need them most. Aim for a solid protein source each meal. Adjust with your clinician if you have kidney issues. Do 2 to 3 short strength sessions weekly, and ask about checking vitamin D, albumin, and hemoglobin when it fits your plan. 3 quiet risks, 1 gentle path. Choose juices that play nice with meds. Keep painkillers as guests, not roommates. And feed your muscles so they can carry you. Small shifts, steady days. All right, so what do you do instead? Let's make a calm, practical plan you can start today and keep for the long run. No drama, just steady steps that fit real life. First, medicines and what you drink or eat with them. Take morning pills with water. Keep grapefruit off the table if you're on statins, certain blood pressure or rhythm medicines, or blood thinners. If you're unsure, ask your pharmacist in one sentence. Is grapefruit okay with my meds? Do the same for supplements and herbal teas. Some look harmless, but still nudge your medicines. Keep a simple card in your wallet with your current pill list and doses. Snap a photo of it on your phone so it's always with you. Next, joint pain. Start gentle. Use a topical gel on the sore area. Try warm cloths before activity and a cold pack after. Adjust the load. Shorter walks more often, stairs with a rail, shoes with good cushioning. Do easy strength moves for the muscles around the joint. Slow sit to stand from a chair, heel raises at the counter, a few minutes with a resistance band. Tablets are a tool, not a nightly habit. If you need them, take the smallest dose that helps with food and only by a clear plan agreed with your clinician. Watch your blood pressure and your stomach. If you notice black stools, call for help. Then muscles. Think protein at every meal. A palm-sized portion works. Eggs or yogurt at breakfast, fish or chicken at lunch, beans or tofu at dinner. Add a spoon of cottage cheese, a handful of nuts, if safe for you, or an extra egg when meals are small. Do 2 to 3 short strength sessions a week. 10 to 15 minutes is enough. Chair squats, wall push-ups, band rows, and light carries around the room. Keep daily walks, aiming for 7 to 8K steps with breaks. If that number feels big, split it 3 10-minute walks count. Balance practice helps too. Stand on one leg near a counter or do a slow tandem walk along the hallway. Also, let's check the basics on paper so you know where you stand. At home, record blood pressure morning and evening for a week. Bring the diary to your next visit. Ask when it's right for you to check. A lipid panel, creatinine/eGFR, sodium and potassium, especially if you take diuretics, glucose or HbA1c, and vitamin D. You don't need them every month. You do need a sensible schedule. Put reminders in your calendar so nothing sneaks past you. Finally, keep a short list of red flags on your fridge. Call emergency help right away if you notice sudden heavy chest pain or pressure, one-sided weakness or numbness, slurred speech or a drooping face, black, tar-like stool, trouble breathing at rest, or sudden confusion that is not normal for you. It's better to check and be fine than to wait and worry. To make this easy, write a 3-line note for your kitchen. Pills with water. Grapefruit only if cleared. Pain plan. Gel, heat/cold, short walks, small dose only by plan. Muscle plan. Protein each meal, 2 to 3 strength sessions, daily steps. Small steps, same you just steadier days. Keep this list close, share it with someone you trust, and we'll build on it together in the next part. Take a breath. You've got your 3-line note, your next small step, and a plan that fits a real day. No rush, no pressure. Just you choosing what helps. You don't need fear, you need facts. When you know what to sip with your pills, how to soothe a sore joint, and how to feed your muscles, the day feels steadier. Awareness is your best medicine. It keeps you upright on the stairs, clear in your head, and calm in your heart. If today felt like a lot, that's okay. Pick one tiny change and try it for a week. Pills with water, gel before bed, an egg with breakfast. Then add the next step when you're ready. Small steps repeated become strength. Look at how far you've come just by listening. That's you taking back control. You're never too old to rewrite your routine, to feel stronger, to sleep better, to walk with confidence. And you're not doing it alone. I'm right here, cheering for every quiet win. If this video helped, tap like and share it with someone you love. It might be the nudge they need today. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the simple, kind tips we post for life after 60. No scare stories here. Only steady, practical care. All right, one small step today. We'll build on it together in the next video.